tell me more about yourself. Why don't we start there?
Well, my name is Uchiha Jones. I'm from Kansas, Japan. My parents were murdered in front of me when I was young. I'm a trained shinobi. Anyways, I'm in Los Santos now. Bad things happen to me ever since I came here. Nobody likes me. Everybody thinks I'm a freak. Everybody just tries to use me. Even my friend Shang. One day, we're gonna kill each other. He's not even a real friend.
Uh-huh. Let's rewind, Mr. Jones. Let's go back to the part where you lost your parents. How did you lose them? You told me that they were killed?
They were beheaded in front of me. Pretty bad, huh? There was blood everywhere.
How old were you when you lost them?
I
Mr.
was
Jones?
4 years old. I was taken in
You were
by
so
my
young.
sensei. He saw me as a young child. He said he could train me. He trained me in everything that I know. Turns out, when I was 18, he told me he was the one that killed my family. He flew to Los Santos, and I've been tracking him down
What?
ever since.
Your
Now,
sensei killed your parents?
he sure did. And ever since then, in my time in Los Santos, I was one of the best fighters the city has ever seen. And then, I woke up at the hospital with no arms and legs. I couldn't fight anymore. I was a nugget. I was a nugget, a freak. Then I got prosthetics. They made me even look more like a freak. They made me look like a bird. Then I got shot in the head and stabbed a bunch of times. Now I have an exoskeleton. Now I'm 80% cybernetic. Now the only thing I'm good for is fucking and killing.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Be a
Did
gentleman
I hear
and
that
tell her
right?
you can see her pantsu.
What's that?
Did I hear that right? You're just good for fucking and killing?
Yes. It's difficult to
Just, just for my
explain.
mental
My
notes.
soul is significantly older than my body. This is something I learned later on. Anyways, when Boston Dynamics worked in collaboration with Pillbox Medical and SpaceX, they made an exoskeleton for me. They pumped nanochilds into my system. Nanobots. Nanobots in which I need to spread across the surface of this planet in order to reestablish balance of humankind. Anyways, I was programmed specifically to become a killer
Specifically
and to become
for...
a sexbot 4000 fuck machine. That's all I am to people.
Right. Okay. So tell me more about Brenda, Mr. Jones. It seems like you were kind of upset when she, I quote unquote, you said that she girlfriend zoned you? Tell
She
me
did
more
that
about
roughly
Brenda.
about 20 minutes ago.
Tell me, when did you first meet her?
I met Brenda probably a month and a half ago. She was always mean to me. She always led me on.
Do you like her?
Well, I thought she was attractive. That was about it. all I wanted to do was hit it prone bone style from behind. There's nothing wrong about that, right?
Each to their own, Mr. Jones. As long as it's consensual.
It's always consensual. I'm not a bad person.
Of course. I'm not saying that you're a bad person, Mr. Jones. So, what do you like the most about Brenda?
Well, she has those cute cheekbones. And she's always mean. Reminds me of my sensei. A strong personality that doesn't take shit. But at the end of the day, she's simply a bitch. And that's all she'll ever be.
Is that the quality that you're looking for, Mr. Jones? Is that what makes you attracted to Brenda?
I like bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
Okay, let's not quote lyrics now, shall we, Mr. Jones?
Well, I got 99 problems, but the bitch ain't one, that's for sure. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't hanging with no broke ninja. That's for sure. And I had a lot of money at this time. And I am a shinoba.
What is a shinoba?
A shinobi's a highly trained killer. An assassin.
Assassin?
Yes.
Oh. Are you the only one left?
I am the only one left aside from my sensei. Basically what had happened is he had forced me to kill off all of my comrades. My Tomodachis, my friends, it was our final stage of training. I had to slit all of their throats.
Did you just say Tomogachi?
Tomodachi.
You mean as in Tomodachi, the stuffed animal, the small ones?
Tomodachi, friend. You know?
Oh. Okay.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
I've been lonely ever since. No ladies want me. Except for those that wish to try out my 13-inch carbon fiber vibrating Shoko. That's all they want from me. Or drugs.
Oh, you're telling me you unlocked the Mangekyo? I don't know how to pronounce it.
If that's what you want to call it. But Boston Dynamics equipped me to be the ultimate reproductive machine. To be attractive to all ladies. I can't help it now. It's all I am and all I'll ever be.
Mangekyo Sharingan? Sharingan?
Yeah.
What is it called again?
Mangekyo Sharingan.
Sharingan?
But that's for another story.
Uh-huh. Okay, I have all the time in the world. Mr. Jones, are you in a rush? Do you have to be somewhere?
Don't act like you enjoy talking to me. It's just your job.
Mr. Jones, I'm like I said, you're a very interesting person. And I want to get to know you more.
That's what they all say. And then they leave me there.
And it's also my job, which means I actually enjoy my job. And I do it because I love it, so... Tell me more. Something that you've never told anyone. Tell me something that you're afraid of telling the public.
Well...
This is a safe space, Mr. Jones. This is your safe space. All of this is your safe space. This is your safe bubble, Mr. Jones. Whatever you tell me, like I said, it's staying here.
Well, okay. I'm one of the best guys that I
Go
know.
on. Go on. Don't be afraid.
Well, I'm pretty fucking awesome, honestly. I'm good at everything. I'm one of the coolest and strongest men that I know in this city. I think sometimes I have to admit that to myself.
That is a very, very rare trait. You know,
I know, I'm trying to be humble, but at the end of the day, when I look at
self-appreciation.
myself in the mirror,
No.
I'm always
No.
surprised at
You
who I
have to
am.
love yourself first. Exactly. What people don't know is, by the end of the day, the only person who will love yourself more than anything is just yourself.
Right. That's
Right?
true.
There
I
will
mean, I do
be
have to
no
admit
one
one time,
else. Mm-hmm.
I had 2 Sakura-chans over. I was making love to both of them as Studio by Phil Collins played in the background. But all I could do is look at myself in the mirror flexing, kissing my muscles.
Are we still on the same page about loving yourself first, Mr. Jones? Or are we going to talk about two Sakura chans on your
Well, that was me loving
muscles?
myself. I couldn't think about them, I could only think about me.
Well, I was talking about you, um, just you, before anyone else. You know what I mean? Just
Yes.
yourself.
The
You
ladies
and
love
maybe your
me.
left hand.
I'm trying to remain humble.
And I clearly can see that you are being yourself right now, Mr. Jones, and you don't have to worry about anything. There's not going to be any judgment coming from me. I'm here to listen. I'm here to help you.
Well, there's also Dr. Choi.
What about Dr. Choi, Mr. Jones?
She's pretty cool, I guess. I text her a lot.
You do?
Yep, we text
Is
a
she
lot.
is she one of your Sakura-chan too?
I don't call her that.
Oh, what is she?
I don't know.
Oh, are you trying to figure that out?
I guess so. She knows all of my maintenance upgrades. There was also my
Interesting.
mother.
Tell me more about Dr. Choi.
Well, Dr. Choi is just finna dope.
Dr. Choi is just a what?
She's finna dope. And finna woke, I guess. But because she's already in a relationship, it's finna nope. And now my heart is finna broke.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Anyways, I'm not emotionally attached to any hoe.
Okay. What's stopping you from being attached to someone?
Because LS thoughts are just simply distractions. They're all hoes at the end of the day. They're in it for something. To take something from me.
Uh. Tell me something, Mr. Jones. Did somebody hurt you?
Yeah, you bet. Sakura-chan, the first one.
What did she do?
Well, she led me on. And then I found out she was in a relationship with a cop. That changed everything. That's when I knew I would never get close to another Sakura-chan again. I would only hit it prone bones style.
So you shut yourself out. You don't want to talk to anyone because somebody hurt you once.
I learned at that moment, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I can never forget that.
Mr. Jones, I have a question.
What? I have an answer.
Are you sure? So what if, let's just say, what if you meet someone, right? And for some reason, that person is exactly what you need. What will you do?
Well, I would hand over the $50 and say, let's get it over with.
I'm not. Okay, let's rephrase that. Let's rephrase that. Um, you you meet this girl, right? And she's all that you ever wanted. Someone that will be caring, someone that's loyal, someone that understands you. What will happen then?
That doesn't exist.
Uh, my 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 whole question started with what if?
Exactly. What if? If I lived my life based off of what ifs, I wouldn't be here. I only live off of cold, hard facts and reality. And there isn't a Sakura-chan in this city that fits that description.
Well, if we were to be more positive, and let's just say one day you stumble upon this cute, funny, interesting girl, all that you ever wanted. What will you do in that situation?
Probably play it cool, because that's what I am. Why?
You know what you are?
What?
You're a shibui.
I'm a what?
Shibui.
What is that? A freak?
No, it means you're bitter.
I ain't shit.
But are you though?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I can see your panties from here. I'm moving.
Oh.
Anyways. Shibui. Yeah, whatever that means.
It's shibui.
Yeah, it's your boy. Uchiha Jones. Back at it again.
Okay. Okay. So, right. What else do you want to talk about, Mr. Jones?
Well, what
I'm just
advice do you
asking
got
this
for
because
me?
it
You think I'm gonna be
seems
alone
like.
forever?
No, I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, it seems like you're holding back. It seems like you're not being honest with yourself.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
How?
So am I right though? Are you sure? Are you not being honest with yourself?
I'm
Mr.
always
Jones?
honest with myself.
Mr. Jones, are you trying to look at my panties?
No. What are you talking about?
Oh,
If
thank
I would
God
try to
I
look at
shaved
your
my legs
panties, then
today. Uh-huh.
I would have continued sitting there the entire time without saying anything about them.
Right.
Besides, I only have one eye. My depth perception is off. I can't even see them. Anyways,
I yeah. Um you have
you think I'm gonna die alone, don't
very
you? Say it!
no. 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 I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I definitely didn't say that. I think you're a very interesting person, Mr. Jones. But you know what you're lacking? You're holding everything back. You don't trust anyone. You don't want people to get to know you. You have this wall, a super thick wall. And not just that, it's tall, it's unbreakable.
It's dummy thick, isn't
Nobody
it?
can get through it. Nobody can nobody can ever get through it if you don't let them in.
Oh my god. Excuse me. Wow, I almost died. Well, perhaps that might be accurate. But listen. Have you ever had your arms and legs cut off and then shot in the head by one of your friends? I bet not. And seen your parents get their throats slit, heads cut off right in front of you, and then figure out the one man you trusted for 14 years of your life was the one that actually murdered your parents? I bet not.
Then why don't you let someone in? Someone that can help you, someone that can understand you, someone that can tell you that it's all gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
I don't need a babysitter.
Okay.
I don't need that. I'm capable of living my own life as me. I'm badass.
I didn't mention anything about babysitter. I'm just saying that you might need someone that can actually understand you, Mr. Jones.
Nobody understands me. Do you understand me?
I think I just literally described you in your wall and how you have this bubble around you. You don't want people to get to know you. You don't want people to help you. You don't want
Man, where's
anything
the
from anyone
alcohol
because
at?
you think you have it all. You
Let's
think you
get this
have
party
everything figured
started.
out, Mr. Jones. You think you know everything
I want to get fucked
when you
up.
don't.
Man, where's the alcohol at? I need to get fucked up. Oh man, no bar? What kind of office is this? I do have it all figured out. I'm a legend, and I'll leave behind me the most epic legacy mankind has ever seen.
Really? Then tell me. Did you find your sensei?
No, but I will one day.
So you're telling me that you have everything figured out, but you still haven't found your sensei.
Wow. Thanks for rubbing it in.
No, I'm not rubbing anything in, Mr. Jones. I'm telling you the truth.
You're just a bitch, Chan, just like everyone else.
No, I'm a friend. Do you think people will tell you that the things that I just told you? They don't even know you.
Yeah, well, maybe I like it that way.
You sure? Or is that just another layer?
I'm not an ogre. I don't have layers.
You're pushing people away. You're just pushing me away. I'm here to help, Mr. Jones. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Well, all you're doing is rubbing it in. Where's the alcohol at? I need to get fucked up. Oh, here's the kitchen.
I don't drink during my session.
What's P's and Q's?
Wait, what?
What's P's and Q's? What kind of weird candy is that?
Oh. I don't know. Have you ever tried that? I don't know how long it has been sitting there on the counter.
What's this for?
It's for fisting session. You lie down on that thing, and then there's a therapist that will fist you.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
You heard me right. You heard me right. There will be a therapist who will fist you.
Man, what kind of business are you running here?
Therapy? It's called gua sha.
What kind of other kinds of therapies you got?
Well, that's all I have.
So fisting and talking about problems? There and
Yeah.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Can I pay to watch?
No, you can pay to get yourself fisted.
I'm not interested in getting fisted, prone bone style, or any kind of way.
Right. So, why don't you stop deflecting my questions and my heart truth and just talk to me. Open up.
All right, I'll talk to you normal.
Up That
Wow.
that's the
You do some crazy shit here, huh?
mm, no, that's the back story. Okay, this is the locker room
Locker room?
for all the
What, you have
yeah,
a
it's for
gym?
all the other therapists. We actually share the office. There's 4 therapists working
I
together.
get what you mean by opening up now. This is nothing but some
Have a seat.
prostitution brothel. You're
I
just
didn't
trying to
mean
fist people.
physically open yourself up. Just right. Have a seat.
I'm ready. Oh my god.
Okay. So, you want to tell me more about that now?
Well, maybe. So what's the question? I'm ready for the next layer of questions.
Right. We can start from there. Why the layers? What are you
Because
afraid of?
layers is what makes a man. Layers of defense. First line of defense. Second line of defense. Third line of defense. Fourth line of defense. Fifth line of defense. Sixth line of defense. That's what makes a man. Defense. Letting nobody in. Especially no hoes. No thoughts.
So you're afraid of losing yourself if you ever let someone in? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just afraid of being too fucking awesome when I do let somebody in. And then I have to maintain that level of awesomeness.
What if you meet someone who's as awesome as you? What will happen then?
Highly unlikely.
Well, that's really that's not that doesn't sound like you're very, how would I say? How do I put this? Well, how about this? Why don't we be positive in this session right now? Let's try to answer all the what ifs question. What will happen if you actually let someone in?
Probably have a sick-ass time of my life. It'd be awesome.
There you go. So, what is there to lose? If you find someone that actually can help you.
Maybe. Do you have any weed?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Do
man.
you feel like smoking, Mr. Jones?
Yeah, I feel like smoking a little bit of weed and relaxing before these questions.
Uh-huh. Why? Why is that?
Because this shit is real.
Could you repeat that again?
I said this shit is real.
Chat, why are you being so pegged out? You realize that
And you're afraid of
this is role
letting
play.
people see for what you really are?
Well, I don't care what they see me as. If they see me as something I don't want, I throw a kunai in their face. And I watch them drop like a sack of rice. Because deep down, that's all I am. A killer.
You're really good at deflecting, you know that, right?
Yeah, that's what makes me a good shinobi. I don't let shit hit me.
Hmm. Well, then it sounds like you'll be seeing me a lot. Mr. Jones?
Yeah, I bet that's what you want. You want to soak up all those dollar bills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bad boy at the end of the day. That's it. A troublemaker. And a good one at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, if you say so.
You just can't handle it. Admit it.
I'm still here, am I?
Yeah, you're only here because you want my dollar bills.
How about this? How about you pay me when we're done with 5 sessions?
Okay, that sounds
How about
about
that?
right.
Okay. So, 1 down, 4 more to go.
All
You
right.
can't be clenched up when there's a fist in your ass. Maybe consider that.
Okay.
I don't want to be fisted. That's for sure. What about you? Do you have problems?
Mr. Jones, where are you?
Oh no.
Mr. Jones?
What?
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm chilling.
Wait, are you outside or are you inside?
I don't know. What's it to ya?
Mr. Jones, where are you?
I'm chilling.
I can't see you, Mr. Jones.
Well, you're not looking hard enough.
Yeah, I totally didn't see you, just trying to hide
I'm not doing that.
with your shinobi magic.
That's what I am. I'm a shinoba. See?
All
You're
right,
not
Mrs.
prepared to
Jones.
take on a brain of mine.
Mhm.
My stature.
Well, I think your green suit just kind of gave it away. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, your fisting room gave you all away. Now I know what you're all about. A sicko!
Well, that's another therapist's job. It's a he, by the way.
Wow, let me guess. Your boyfriend?
Yeah. No, I don't have any boyfriend.
You said you did.
Well, I'm kind of seeing someone, but I don't think he's that type of person who wants to have a relationship.
Oh, man. Well, okay. I can't wait for our next session. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, you can come meet me tomorrow, same time. You know?